What is up, Frank? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Frank says, thanks for subscribing to Hot Dog Facts. Hot dog fact number 1. Hot dogs once ruled Rome. Yeah, I mean, that is just indisputable historical truth, man. Like, you're just spitting the cold, hard facts right now, man. Get up my, hey, man, what's up? I get up my little switchy program here. Actually go up and boot the game. I also need to marker stream start. I can't stay too long, unfortunately. I have a meeting in 15 minutes where I have to have my mic on. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Alright, let me mute this music. Boot up lay game audio. Alright. So what is up, everybody? Nathan Sample here, and welcome to this little stream. I'm going to be playing the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. My camera's a wee bit too bright, so let me... Oh, I can see forever. Everything is so dark and cold. Okay, you know what? I think that's a good medium right there. Need to clean up the floor of my bedroom. The wheels on my chair are getting hung on an old t-shirt I have over here. Alright, so it's been quite a while since I played Oblivion. I've really only played this game like once. And so I'm actually excited to get back in it. I don't know if you saw the original episode, Frank, but come on. Okay, it didn't freeze, good. But you're gonna love the way my character looks. Apparently, I'm on the plane of Oblivion. So, oh, my character's name is Whiffany Timbers, by the way, for anyone who's curious. Has anyone in chat ever actually played Oblivion before, by the way? Heavier weapons will fatigue you more when you swing them. So will heavier peepees. If you swing them, you will die. Mysticism magic has spells that will remove magic effects from you or others. I hate the scaling enemies. Yeah, but if I can get a good look at my my character, let me. Where's the menu? Yeah, there it is. Look at my look at my beautiful character, Frank. Her name is Whiffany Timbers, and she is beautiful. She has a problem with circulation. That's why she's blue. Yeah. Let's see. What button? Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. Why is jump in this weird game? There we go. Oops. Freak is the run button. I can't remember literally anything right now. Oh, I didn't mean to equip that. Let's just unequip that. There we go. Let's I keep mixing up the A and the B button because the controller feels the same with any is a fixin'. I can't agree with you more, Frank. So, the A and the B buttons are swapped on the Xbox from the PlayStation, so that's totally throwing me off. Or, not from the PlayStation, from the Switch, rather. What is this egg sack here? Oh, it wants me to open it. God, stop. I'll take the potion of weakness healing or whatever. Ha! Back, foul beast, back! Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, if I If I knew the controls, this would be way easier. Ah. God, this... What? Why? Why? Oh, it's RT, not... What? No, it's not. Oh, okay, I just... God, this is confusing. Hot dog fact number 2. Hot dogs hatch from eggs. Well, hot dogs lay like egg sacs like spiders that you have to kind of twirl around into a little cocoon, I would say. You think there's racism in the world of hot dogs? Like, do hot dogs get offended and, like, try and cancel each other on Twitter? If so, tell me some hot dog stories like that. Just eat 42 cheese wheels. Eat that raw meat, because it's, you know, it's healthy for you, you know? Oh, God. Back! Oh. Well, he's dead. Also, I'm falling. Okay. Grilled dogs bring down property value. 100% yes. Oh, man, that's terrible, man. I'm sorry to hear that. So what kind of hot dog are you, Frank? Are you like a boiled hot dog, or are you like a baked one? Like maybe a deep fried hot dog? Okay, get that gold that they stored in a fleshy pod, as they call it. Ah. My speed... Why is my speed being drained? Oh! What? 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 What just happened? Oh, you're boiled. Alright. Do you have any parents, or any parents? How many parents do you have? Do you have any family that are like... broiled or like deep fried or anything like that? Or are you just the Lone Ranger here? We need heroes like the Lone Ranger when there's danger. What are the words of that song? T-U-R-T-L-E power. T-U-R-T-L-E power. In the half shell, they're the heroes for. In this day and age, who could ask for more? When crime waves are high and muggins mysterious. All police and detectives are furious because they can't find the source of this lethally evil force. So that dude talks. They can't find the source of this lethally evil force. What the freak are the what are the words of that song? Okay, it's in the half shell where the heroes for. In this day and age, who could ask for more? Crime waves are high, muggings mysterious. All police and detectives are serious because they can't find the source of this lethally evil force. And then it's something about get me a reporter, call April O'Neil, and then it says something about her getting in a trap and getting caught. And then he says, we can't throw this out like some old coffee table since you were born. Then, like, he's clearly a very New Yorker rapper. It's so funny. That's Partners in Crime, but spelled like K-R-Y-M-E. I had ancestors that were bratwurst from Germany. I can see that. You look very German with your red hair. If the sneaking crosshair is bright, another character creature knows you're there. I had no idea. So what do you mean the scaling monsters, by the way? Because I don't know what that means, my boy. I have dirty blonde hair. Wait, what? I thought you had red hair. Am I wrong about that? They scale... Oh, okay. Okay. So in other words, grinding in this game is almost entirely futile. I'm trying to figure out what to do, because I know that I'm supposed to be in there. Like, this is what the whole game has led me to right now. I'm at the gate of Oblivion. These guys are just sitting out here being pansies, not doing their job.
Until you find a way to close that Oblivion.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to close the gate.
You mean the priest?
Oh yeah, I forgot there's like a quest log in this game. I don't want to wait, I want to... Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to put on some better armor for old Whiffany here. Oh wait, no, the armor I have is alright. Okay. Okay, yeah, her armor's not that bad. It's brown, dirty blonde. Oh, okay. It looks red on camera to me. So I just thought you were a redhead this whole time. Sup, bro? You want a freaking scruff? You want to go? That's alright, man. My hair used to be red when I was a little kid, like the hair on the top of my head. And then as I got older, it turned brown. And then just my beard happens to still be red. So people are like... whenever my beard started growing when I was in like middle school and high school, my teachers got uncomfortable and weirded out. Like one of my teachers was like, "You're growing out a beard and it's red." I'm like, "Yeah, half of my dad's family are all gingers. I happen to be a freaking hybrid. I'm like a I'm like a Fiat car of rednecks. I think I may need to fix my cam." I mean, it may also just be like my inability to perceive like really... I'm not colorblind, but it's probably just me perceiving the colors wrong. I was about to say my inability to perceive certain colors, but it's more like the way I interpret what I see and not that. Respite. Okay. But yeah, I thought you were just a redhead this entire time. I find it weird, and like, this is not a diss at all towards redheads, because, you know, I used to be one. I think redheads are cool, but I always find it weird that the most redheads I've ever seen in my life were specifically in Texas, where I'm at, which is like the skin cancer capital of America, with how hot it gets. Look at these guys. They're silly. They love each other. They're just silly gooses. I have a soul. How dare you? There's a girl that I had on my Facebook from high school, and she constantly posts like a bunch of victim stuff about how like she was called all these names for being redheaded as a kid. And I remember like I empathized with her for a while, and then I realized this is just a thing that she does. She literally just specifically complains about like people being mean to her because her hair's red, and I'm like, it's okay. Like, first of all, we're not in school anymore, so you don't have to deal with anyone, but also like, calm down. Like, that is one of the least offensive things to be made fun of, is just your hair color. I feel like blonde people embrace that crap way more. Dude, you should dye your hair like green, like Ninja. Make that a part of your brand. You need to dye your hair green and start throwing fits every time you lose in a game. And then you too can become a part of the panic squad with me. I have good ideas, people. I have good ideas. They're just not as marketable, you know? I like how my skill is increasing by me not really doing anything, by the way. That's my favorite part about every Elder Scrolls game is like you get rewarded for like walking for a sec. I've had green hair and pink and blue, just can't anymore due to my career. Ah. Alright. I remember I saw like a thread on Twitter not too long ago where like it was people throwing fits about older people saying like, you know, if you dye your hair green, how are you ever gonna get a job? And there were people saying, no, that's what the oh, well that guy's dead. There are people just throwing fits saying that's not true anymore, and I'm like, no, in certain environments it's still pretty true. They probably won't fire you, but they'll probably ask you to like stop. To like dye it back probably. Gotta go, meeting, I'll be lurking. Alright, my dude. Hurry back. Let me know the results of your meeting. Tell me all about it. Okay, let me try and be more strategic about this nonsense. Let's try to not just rush in guns ablazing. Also, I have a claymore and I didn't even know it. Like a better longsword. What the? You jerk. You're really gonna make me arc this arrow up at him? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So, wait, is that more powerful? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna do the Warhammer, though. To me, that seems like a better option for a weapon right now in the game. Get riggedy wrecked, fam. God. There we go. He's dead now. Wait, what? All he had on him was some puny, zesty gold. Whatever will I do now, Papa? Whiffany will have her revenge on on the guy who killed her dear old hefty pop. She will not stand for this. This is secretly like the sequel to the film True Grit, starring Glenn Campbell. Okay. Yep, there. What? Where did that come from last time? Yeah, there's just. Where's this fire coming from? Is it just raining from? Oh, it's up there. It's up there. Okay. Okay, that's probably how I died last time then, because I was very confused. Steel arrow, iron arrow. Okay, well. Yeah, that's right. God, this bow and arrow sucks. What? Oh. Ah! Okay, yeah, I'm about to die to this vine. So that's nice. Yeah, let's, okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm still remembering the controls for this game, as you can tell. It's been quite a while for me. Iron Greaves. Okay. That doesn't seem to replace anything that I already have, I don't think. Can I, like, wear this at the same... No, I can't. Okay. Okay, yeah, what I got is good. I'm really low on consumables. Let me just use one, potion here. Let me use this as well, because I don't want to get screwed over here. I'm going to follow where that enemy was, though. Okay, what does this say? Can I... No, my character can't read that. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, burn him down, boy. Help your enemies. Ah, oh, no. Okay, Wait, didn't that say restore health on it? I guess not. I guess that damaged my health, which is just dumb. I don't know why you'd want a consumable that... Yeah, that was my fault. Definitely my fault. Anyways, let's go do that again. Goody, goody. Let's grab this. Grab all that. Fire shield. Healing. Okay, so I don't have anything to restore health. That's why it, that's why whatever I ate just hurt me there. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Drain my speed. God, stop it. Stop. You're being really inconsiderate right now of my feelings, okay? Okay, so we got this right here. That looks like a... that looks very pleasant. This game is, right now, is basically just America after all the protests are over. Okay, here we go, here we go. We're going into a place to do a thing now, everyone. Oh, it's auto-saving for me. Sweet. Let's, what are these? Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Can't even remember. Like, what does my magicka do? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna die against this guy, I think. Yeah, give me all your money, boy. No. Okay. No. This game has really good stereo panning in the audio. Where's the... Oh! There he is. I was like, where's the other guy? Okay. Huh. Where is my magicka? Oh. Okay, so that's what that spell does. Okay. That's why I've been having issues. Okay. Now I get it. I should have been doing this crap. Go over here. Now we're in business. I was like, why didn't I grab any more consumables? That's why. Fire shield. Where are you at? I know you're around here. Don't have enough und magicka. Oh, dang, son. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did you get here? Okay, when did he get there? He's the one who killed me last time. Okay, so I really need to... and... Okay, let's just wait here for a sec till I can continue to heal. Okay, I don't know. See, this version of the game needs some kind of a... Need some kind of quick save feature, because I know the PC versions of these tend to. Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this, and then I'm gonna save after that, because I need to, I need my character to kind of be living to survive this crap. Okay, my restoration skill just increased, which is good. Ah, yeah, there we go. Now we can keep healing ourselves. Okay. Here we go. Now let's fill up my entire Xbox's data with this one game now. Oh, stop crouching. That's my problem right now. Okay. Okay. Save that crap for the 45th time now. Whew. Okay, let's... The running animation is so weird. Like, it feels so slow here, dude. Like, this game becomes way more goofy in this mode. Come on. You want a freaking scruff, boy? Yeah, like, this game was made for a third-person view. Okay. See, how strong is his mace? It's not as strong as what I've got now. Okay, what's the other guy got on him? Nathan, it's really annoying when you're saving over and over again. Yeah, I know. It's also annoying to have to restart a game from the beginning, though. Okay, so that right there is, like, just outside where I started. Until just the running feels weirdly slowed down. It's so strange. Okay, let's just go out here, I suppose. This at least feels like the right place to go to me. I'm afraid, Daddy. I don't want to get killed, Daddy. Okay. Okay, I'm going to heal one more time before I go out there, just to make sure I got some health going for me. Okay, here we go. Citadel Hall door. Okay, yep. We're off to a lovely start here. Okay, hey yo. Okay. Yeah, well, that seemed very, very simple and doable. Okay, well, all of them are dead in this area. Let's, where's the place I walked in at? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, let's get some magicka from these things since they just forever give it to you anyways. Yeah, man. What an exciting stream. Let's try and go through this door. Just to see what's over here now. Probably leads to the exact same scenario, to be honest. Let's chameleon. Blah 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 blah. I can only cast powers once per day. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need that. Let's homeboy was just sitting there freaking waiting for me there. Okay, cool. Oh, I still have fire and stuff. I forgot. Okay. Let's go hotkey. Okay, okay, and let's go over here. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got the Daedra Hard here. Okay, so this one will restore health, it says. So let me just... Didn't seem to do a whole lot there, but alright. I saw restore health in here somewhere. I guess I saw restore fatigue. Okay, well, that's fine. I was trying to do this earlier, but the game did not want me to be able to do that. So let's, just sit around and keep doing this, I suppose. I can tell you the intro to this game is much harder than the than Skyrim's. Granted, what difficulty do I have this set at? That's a good question. Oh, I have it set right in the middle. I'll turn it down, like, I don't want to be like a complete pansy, but I'm going to turn it down to here, to be honest, because this is also my first time ever playing the game, so it's probably better that way. That's why I'm having so much trouble. Turn the brightness up like 3 here. Audio seems good, is it? Yeah, it's at default. Well, oh, the music was slightly quietened, apparently. Downloads. Sure. I think I have all the DLC, like, in this version of the game. Yeah, I have a lot of this, at least. Because this is the Game of the Year edition. Yeah, go ahead and save that for me. And that should make things more approachable, hopefully. Let me, prepare myself for the hellfire that is inevitably coming. Activate the blood fountain, whatever that does. Oh! That heals me, so that's good, then. Okay. Yes, that is... My god, that is so much better. Citadel Hall door. Door to the... let's go to the Blood Feast. That seems like a nice place to just hang out with the bros, you know? Just have a chill time at the Blood Feast. Corridors to Dark Salvation. You know, just chilling out with the bros, eating some blood. It's whatever. Don't make it weird, guys, okay? Don't make it weird. Actually, let me let me see what's in here, since this is just directly connected. I assume... Yeah, both of these doors both led to the same spot, I believe. Like, this is, maybe not. I was assuming... Okay. I'm assuming... Yeah, this is the area that I entered in. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Note to self, lower the difficulty from now on when I start Elder Scrolls games. Yeah. So these both just lead to the exact same place. That makes sense. Whiffany to the rescue, everybody. I'm gonna save us all. Okay, can I like... Oh yeah, I can do this. This is probably not... Oh wait, no, that leads... Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot. Because that's the exact place I was before. I don't know why I didn't realize that. But I didn't. Why didn't you warn me, everybody? You should have let me know. But you didn't. How could you? How could you? That's... Huh. Heal myself back up with that. And then her. And the only place I really have to go are these two doors. I'm gonna... Dark Salvation. I'll just... These probably also lead to the exact same spot anyways. Here we go. My acrobatic skills are going up, Daddy. I know, son. I've been looking at your evil report card where you fight demon goblin boys. Why didn't none of these guys have any loot for me to take? Huh? Yeah, this is so much better. Yeah, sure, let's sit on the worship bench in hell. It's not a bad idea. And that's basically what Oblivion is. It's just hell. Let's see. Oh, that needs a key. Okay. Well, one of these sweet boys has to have a key, right? Oh, he got killed by this trap. That makes sense. That is the intention of traps. I already searched him. He didn't have a key, so let's this is... Yeah, that's where I came from. And let's, no, that also needs a key. Okay. What is this? Is this, yeah, it's just a panel on the wall. Okay, I think I've searched him, yeah. Okay. So let's just go back down here, I suppose. And we'll go in the other door. Okay, so we're here. Let's go here now. Go on to right here. I know these probably don't lead to the exact same spot. I at least assume so. Yeah. Well, yeah, they do. What? I didn't just exit one door. There's no way. Did I? Did I just, like, exit one door and go into the other? Like, let me try that again. I went to the left door. Let's try the right one, I guess. Okay. This is the door I just came out of. Wait, yeah, it is. I came out of this one. Then last time I... This is weirding me out, dude. This is weird. But they both lead to the same spot. So there's gotta be, like, something here that I'm missing. I've sat on all these random, like, worship benches, I think. Okay. Oh! Okay. I guess I just didn't see this door last time. Listen to that intense music right there. This really takes away from the seriousness when you're hopping around like a child. Going, wee-hoo, ha-ha.
In the cage! Over here!
This guy's dead. Jesus, that's disturbing as hell. Open corpse.
In the cage!
In the cage, okay. Oh no, that was bad. I need to stay in first person mode, I think. I say that and then I immediately keep cutting out of first person mode. Okay, let's try and go up because I think he was crying from up here. Yeah. Hey, what's up? You want a scruff, boy? Oh, dang. Okay. Alright, well. Get riggedy wrecked, bruh.
Quickly, there's no time. Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry, the key...
Okay, find the sigil stone. Activate brood cage?
Take the key. Get to the sigil keep and...
Okay. So I need to take this key and get to some keep. Let me go down to the bottom just to see if there's anything of interest there. They should really have put something in this area. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Yeah, I can't really go down there, can I? What I can do, though, is this. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I think it's sad that, Episode 3 was not that bad of a movie. I know people hate on it. But I think it's sad that, like, that is the most freaking quoted Star Wars movie to this date. Because I know everyone quotes, like, Luke, I am your father, even though that's not the proper quote. Technically, it's, no, I am your father. Like, it's sad to me that the prequels are the most quoted. Did he just heal himself a bit? I don't believe it. Stay still. This is why I'm bad at Fortnite, because I can't aim at anything. for longer than 5 seconds. There really is a flaw that I have in these games. I remember playing with Sim and Foxy and all them. More so in shooting games, but I was playing with like Sim and Foxy, and like I kind of had this moment where I'm like, huh, when a guy runs in front of me in a shooting game, and so it takes me a sec to fully aim at someone, and when I do, I kind of spray at them rather than like fully properly aiming. God, stay still, you dip. Ah, why did you throw it there? Why are you specifically throwing it in places where he isn't? Oh, how to waste your magic. I'm gonna kill these guys now. It's just a personal vendetta. There we go. Ah! They move around too much. Whatever. That's fine. I'll get him whenever I inevitably find, like, the actual entrance to that area of the game. Let's, put my war hammer back in commission here. Oops. Switch my magic back to healing minor wounds. I know I don't have enough magicka. I really need to get that fixed. This game has a very dark intro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that this game doesn't have weapons that break on you, though. It's one of my least favorite things in action RPGs. Is it's like you'll find a weapon you like and then it'll break on you, and then you're like, oh, well, that's fine. That's what I wanted to happen. Okay, you gave me what I wanted, so thanks. Okay. Well, this door is opening. Sup, bro? Sup, bro? You want freaking scruff? You want to go, boy? You want to go? What you got? What you got, fam? What you got? Okay, what is this? Okay. I keep thinking that these panels on the wall do something. Where does this lead? Because I know it's going to lead to that little, like, circular area, but is there anything interesting in this part? I don't think... This isn't... What the freak is it? There's a guy there! No, there's not. No, yeah, what? Is that a dude? What? There's no way that's an enemy, is there? Like, that's gotta be an object that I'm misinterpreting. Okay, yeah, that's an object that I'm misinterpreting from a distance. That's some sort of statue or something. I was about to get really intimidated. Like, what is that? What is that thing? What is this? Yeah, sure. Ah! What did that do to me? What did it do to me? Sup? How you doing? My name's Whiffany. In the Navy, they called me Whiffany Timbers. Take that Daedra heart. Oh. Where? What? Bye. Oh no, I'm also following him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. This is, I guess I'll just chill out here until I can heal myself enough to get back to, like, take the fall damage. This sucks. Although I can't blame anyone other than myself for this. Let's save here. This seems like a good place I'd wanna be able to restart from. Right here in the pit of fire. I fell into a burning pit of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames just went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The pit of fire. The pit of fire. I fell into a burning ring of kittens. I went down, 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 and I got scratched by mittens. Come on, fall, you... Okay. Okay, I think I can do this. I think we can make this happen, boys. Okay, we're good. We're good. That was not stupid at all. I'm definitely not the one at fault. It was all that enemy. It's his fault. Sure? What? This is a weird object. This is what I thought was an enemy from a distance, because this looked like, at this angle, these two legs looked like a gargoyle's wings or something. I'm pretty sure there's winged enemies in this game, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that crap looks intimidating when you just see it from a distance. That being said, I hope to God that most of this game doesn't take place in hell, because, not really the most comfortable place in a video game to play in. I guess I'll go here since, logically in the game, this is closer than, like, over here, so you'd think that the game designers would want you to try this first. I assume, at least. Well, it looks lovely in here. I can tell you that much. And there's a blood fountain, so I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen. Okay. Oh, well, we got magicka thingies, and I just used one that I didn't need, so that's good. What is this? No. Oh, God. Okay, so I can't interact with the freaking Ring of Johnny Cash Fire. Is that freaking... That's the what's the name of the Darth Maul? I thought that was Darth Maul for a second. I don't know why I have Star Wars on the brain right now. Even though I've been marathoning Star Trek lately. It's weird, like, I've always been, like, one of those guys when you... What? Just... Go. Go! This hurt me more than it hurt you, son. But I've always been one of those guys my whole life where when you talk about, like, Star Wars versus Star Trek, I'm like, Star Wars is better because it's more exciting and there's more action. And I've always felt that way most of my life. And then, like, really recently I've been just really unhappy with the state of Star Wars. And that's not why I started watching Star Trek. But I just started watching it, and I'm beginning to like it more, and I'm worrying about my sanity. I guess part of it is because Star Trek also just has more content, because it's like, it's mainly television series, and then there are movies on the TV series. So I think that adds to my enjoyment, because it's a much more long-lasting thing that I can, like, make watching Star Trek a part of my daily routine. Which kind of, it's an interesting thought. That's, oh, hey, sup? Okay, well, this can only go well. Alright, well. Alright. Yep. This seems pleasant, seems normal. Seems like a good time, a gay old time, as the Flintstones would say. But I've been thinking about, because I used to want to be a filmmaker when I got older. Oh, sweet! I beat that quest. Awesome. Thank God. Yeah, I used to think I wanted to be a filmmaker when I got older, and to a degree, I still do. But I remember, like, there was a shift where that's generally when I started making YouTube videos and Twitch streams and stuff, when I was like, I kind of just enjoy doing a thing daily, like making a thing into a routine. And so when I realized that, I started looking at television versus movies way differently. Because, like, with television, you can make a show a part of your daily routine. Even if it's in reruns, like, even if a show is in reruns, you can still kind of do that. You can continue to watch it, and it's interesting. You can still find a lot of enjoyment from watching reruns of a show because there's so many bloody episodes. Like, you'd have to watch the show for, like, probably a year over and over again before you saw everything.
If we make it through this alive.
You just made it through alive, you idiot.
Close the gate. I knew you could do it. I need you to come with us. Are you able?
Sure, let's go. Let's go save our boy, I guess. I don't really know what's happening, but let's do it. By Azura, it's the grand champion. I can't believe it's you standing here next to me. What is up, bro? Bramaj, how you feeling, my dude? I assume that's an Elder Scrolls quote, but I'm still very new to Oblivion and such. I hope you're feeling good, though, my dude. Mysticism magic has a telekinesis spell that lets you move objects and throw them over. Let's go get that bread, fam. Let's go get that bird. Hot dog fact number 3, cats are not dogs. You know, you can't prove that. You dare deny their identity, what they identify as? How cruel of you, Frank. How cruel. Oh look, there's a dead man. What'd you do if you walked into your bedroom and this was happening, guys? Just this right here. My acrobatic skill increased. I've helped and his men. Okay. Yeah, I helped with that. It was all me. It's all me, baby. I did it. I don't know why the game just rewarded me. What are you? Why are you walking into him?
We wiped the bastards.
There was only like 3 of them. You loser.
Let's get inside the chapel.
I've been inside the chapel already. I think I did that before I was supposed to. Like, I just kind of went in. I avoided the Oblivion gate and just went in here already. Come on. I whip my hair back and put the bear back and Come on, you wanna go? You wanna freaking scruff? you wanna freaking fight, bro?
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left.
They're all dead. Every one of them.
That's it. There's no one else.
Yep, all
There were
dead.
others, sir.
It's
But
probably
they
your
refused
fault, to be honest.
We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway.
Mm.
I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the
Sup?
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to be much help.
Well, you're definitely not going to be with that attitude.
Just here. I'll be safe here, won't I? They can't come on holy ground, can they?
Oh, that hurts my soul.
Yes.
That makes me sad when people are like, both in real life and in fictitious media, when characters feel helpless, so they're like, I'm okay, right? Everything's gonna be okay.
The area is clear.
Yep.
Take care.
Thanks, man.
We've done it. I can't believe it. Oh, yes. We're not done. Not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get... You've come this far with us.
Yeah. I'll help you kill the demons. Yeah, let's go. Let's go get that bread, fam. Let's go get that bread. I like how they just like vanish into the doors. They didn't bother to animate the doors swinging open and them just walking out or anything. They just vanish. Although I guess that's probably easier because like it's probably a more universal solution. Didn't you just say that area directly outside of the chapel was clear? And here we are directly outside of the chapel. I'm pretty sure you're a liar, bro. Okay. The guy was just running around on fire, the poor boy. Yeah, let's talk. This is the time. This is the time to talk about things. We should just talk through our problems with these guys. They seem friendly. Bashes a hammer into his corpse.
We've got to make the castle.
We're at the castle. I don't know what you mean by this whole we've got to make it. You you just gonna chill out here, dude?
Right.
You just gonna take a chill pill? What are you shooting at, you silly liver? These guys, they're not even taking cover. Like, yeah, just stand right here. Stand right there. Don't like do this or something. Like, oh, let me, huh? Yeah, this nothing that you're standing behind will help you. Like that'll save you, idiot. You stupid. Here, I'm just gonna go. I don't care. You know, I don't care if they want me here or not. I'm gonna go right in. I'm gonna march right in, and no one's. Okay, I can't. I thought I could actually just walk right in. There's probably some mechanism somewhere to do that. I like how I'm criticizing this guy for standing out in the open, and here I am, just like literally walking even like in front of the barriers that are made to protect the castle. Like, are they just gonna sit here and shoot arrows for a sec? Like, what are we? What's the end goal here? I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, and let's do this and oh, that problem seemed to solve itself there. Okay. Guess I'll curve it. Okay. Okay. What did you? Oh, they're smart enough to take cover. Oh, you're dead. Well, your death is my gain, I suppose. How good are the boots that I've got? I hope the game doesn't punish me as a thief for this, but it probably will. I don't think I can carry too much weight. Take your gauntlets and your boots. Your little bootsies. Okay, let's see. How good are the boots I'm wearing right now? 25. Okay, so they're the exact same. Let's drop those. Chainmail gauntlets. Okay. Iron greaves, chainmail greaves. Heavy armor. Interesting. Let's do this. Iron boots. I guess I'll put on these. Because, they have... No, they don't. Okay, yeah. Let's, No, I don't have any gauntlets on or anything. All I've got is, like, wrist irons. So, yeah, I should put on the chainmail gauntlets and everything. Yeah, I think I'm good. What's up? Oi, let me in, brother. You alright there? He won't talk either, he's just hanging out. What's up? None of these guys want to talk to me.
Damn it! This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is...
Castle gate?
Get moving!
Okay. Yeah, you've got a half-naked dead guy here. Should probably bury him or something. I don't know. Something disrespectful about just just leaving him here like this. But, you know, that's just a me thing, you know? It's just a me feeling. How many arrows will it let me, like, shoot in him before it de-renders them? I don't think I have enough that I should be wasting them. Okay.
Get moving.
Oh, okay. What does the game want me to do? It wants me to go to, like, a guardhouse or some crap. Are you gonna, like, move on or something? This game runs at a really bad frame rate sometimes. Like, it kind of dips in a frame rate quite a bit on the 360. I'm sure the PC version's probably better. Okay. None of that's worth me stealing during a time like this. A time of trial and pain for the whole world. What a stylish pair of jorts. And a lockpick. Okay, a magnificent pair of jorts. What an excellent year. It seems like all Elder Scrolls games start off with, like, some insane tragedy happening. You know, it can never be like, you know, two emperors are just chilling out. What's up, Jacob? How you feel, my dude? It can never just be like two emperors are just chilling out, having a couple brewskis, and then one of them, like, insults the other one's wife, and so they kill each other to death. It's never anything like that. It's always like literal hell on earth. Oh, this guy has a nicer body than. Why can't I move? I'm overcumbered. I think this armor's better than the armor I'm wearing, so let me drop that nastiness. Okay. What? No. I wanted that. Oh, there was something I dropped I needed, I swear. What was it? No, I just, yeah. Look at this guy. His body is nicer than mine, so he must die. Ah! Stop it. I'm busy defacing this innocent man's corpse. Take that, loser. Ah! You have an iron head. I'm gonna shoot him right in his navel. Oh, no. Too low. Okay, there we go. Perfect. He has atoned for his sin. Stop it. I'll worry about you later, demons, okay? Worry about you later. I'm all good. What about yourself? Edom gain a strength. I'm doing well, my dude. I'm doing much better today. Can I, like, take my arrows out of his body? I don't think the game will let me. Okay, well, I wasted all my arrows, but it's for a worthy cause. He deserved it. Use a steel claymore now. Because it's thick. All this guy's men are dead now. Every one of them.
Get moving.
Okay. You move and we want more. You speak and we want more. You move and we want more. We want the fullness. Release the fullness of your spirit. Shekinah glory come. Shekinah glory come. I love that song. Terribly unfitting moment to sing it, but I like it. It's a good song. Good song. Okay, well. I did not pay attention to what the game told me to do, like, at all. What's my quest right now? No. It is saved now for the survivors. For the survivors. Okay. Okay, so these are... Okay. Well, We'll see. But yeah, that's how everyone does things though, Jacob. Everyone likes to eat their enemies to gain their strength. Specifically their brains and their heart though, because you gotta obtain their knowledge as well, dude. It's just how things work. Okay, is it talking about this tower here? I literally just skipped past the dialogue and now I feel like an idiot. This is the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. It's the game that came before Skyrim. It's just like you're in this crazy world and it's fictitious, and now the gates of hell are basically opening up on the world, releasing demons, and you have to save the world basically. Okay, I'm gonna go down here and just see like what's up, because this guy's walking around in circles. There's nothing here that I can do. I feel like an idiot because I'm not paying any attention, admittingly, and I should be. Take his money. If we got your money, honey, we've got your disease. But yeah, that's generally what this game is about. Okay, what is the name of this quest? I'm still like getting used to the the game, I guess. Okay. This is the one that I'm on. Look for the chapel, ask him for a key to the guardhouse. Okay, so I need to make sure I've done that already and ask the guy for the key to the guardhouse. Then I'm gonna go back, and if I've already done that, I'll see.
We saw the smoke from the gold road
okay.
while out on patrol. How can we help?
Follow me.
We'll be right behind.
Okay. So that's a good thing. Let me find this guy though. It's asking me to find this priest dude. Let me just like see if I can find him real quick. So,
Lead the way.
okay. Release the fullness. I'm gonna make you watch me sit and read for an hour. Punish you for everything that you said about me in high school. Don't need a torch. Don't need any of that. There's so many useless items in the Elder Scrolls games, I swear. It's like, would you like a ball of yarn and a hacky sack? Well, yes, of course. That'll protect me from the goblins that are gonna eat my face off. I mean, why wouldn't it? Okay, looking for the dude. I think I've already done this part. I'm just double checking. This is not at all the game's fault for misdirecting me. It didn't do anything wrong. I'm just an idiot who didn't pay attention this time. So yeah, let's just go out here. This is it's up. Let's go. Yeah, okay, now it's not red anymore, so I assume I can move in.
Get moving.
Okay. Yeah, I assume we can move in now because the arrow is green. Yeah. I would assume? Ah, no. Don't kill him. He is my son. He is my son and my... Oh, God, look at the frame rate. That's not the stream. That's the game and how it's running. Are the games... I believe they're all connected in some way. Yeah, I can't do anything. Talk to him. Okay, or not. Oh, God, look at that frame rate, bro. Woo. That's bad. That's like really, really bad. Oh, my God. This is like unacceptable bad. Holy cannoli. So I still need the key to a guardhouse. That's what the game's telling me. It's telling me to find this random character. Need to look for him. Okay. It's saying that. Oh wow. Yeah, we're going into this building. If it was moist, it would run smoothly. Yeah, probably so. I just need to like run the game disk under some water. That'll cure it. What? I activate altar. Thanks, man. I appreciate the forgiveness of my sins through the power of our Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. Okay, I talk to you, see if you have anything useful to say at all.
Good day.
How helpful?
Take your time.
I will make you my wife someday. Yeah, I think I'm just... Sure. This is so freaking weird, dude. Let me just go out here and see. Also, if anyone in chat can help me out, let me tell you the name of this quest. This quest is called The Battle for Castle Kvatch. Has asked me to help him with the next phase of the battle. Should I speak to him? I need to accompany him. I need to look for this guy in the chapel, ask him for a key to the guardhouse. I thought I did that. That's what I'm confused by. Such a dark church. Yeah, I mean, okay. That's not you. That's not you. I thought I saw a guy in here a while back, but he's not there anymore. And the door's locked in there. What a weird... Like, that's her shadow. Like, oh no, that's not his either, is it? Like, let's... Yeah, that's not his shadow that I know of. That's weird, dude. That's weird. Let's see, I'm wandering around. There's no one in here. It's definitely not going to be anyone in here.
Lead the way.
Okay, what about you?
Lead the way.
Okay, helpful. Very helpful. Dude, if I was a soldier and this guy told me to follow him so I could help him, then he just wandered around a church in circles, I'd stop talking to him and leave, to be honest with you. Yeah, I cannot get in there. So what do I do?
Well, I'll never forget him.
Okay. Let's go out here and see. Yeah, my man. What's up, Trove Master? How you doing, my dude? Just playing some Oblivion. I'm a little lost in this area of the game. Not by any fault of the games, mind you. Ooh, cool mace. Cure poison. Daedra heart. Yeah. What's this guy's name? Okay. Oh, hey. What a pleasant image. Cool. Okay, my athletic skill increased by slicing that head. You're good? Thanks, my dude. That's good to know. Talk to him again. Follow him out of the chapel. Fighting in front of the castle. The castle gate will be closed. Talk to him. He'll say, go back to the chapel and talk to that guy. When the chapel is re-entered, troopers will be in there. They also mention how they saw smoke from the Gold Road. That is what it says online. Okay. Smoke from the Gold Road. Let's see what the freak that's supposed to mean. I mean, I think I just fast travel to where I'm at, but let's see, see what happens. Yeah, you can tell I'm very new to this game. Oh, please send it, because I've already done everything you just told me to do. That's why I'm confused, because I've got the soldiers following me, but I can't find the dude that I'm supposed to find that I know of. In this little city here.
I know what you're talking about. I don't even try.
Alone.
I just
And the chapel council will help us.
Krat is finished.
in the ruins.
Gods.
Hello, my friend.
Brother Martin.
I wondered if you'd come back.
Come with me. Yeah. Find the air. Okay. Yeah, like, what is this? There's a camp there. Barrick won't give up the key, but instead run downstairs into the chapel undercroft, where more danger await. Follow him through back. If he dies, take the key from his pocket and head through the ruined city. Okay. So basically what I need to do is kill that guy, is what you're saying. From my understanding. Let's, just... Wait, I don't want to fast travel to Oblivion, you idiot. Yeah, so I need to kill this random guy. Inside the ground, there's a circular hatch that leads to exit, blah, blah, blah. God, I'm so confused, dude. Let's see if he's out here at all. Talk to him. That's the thing. I can't find the guy that the game wants me to talk to. He's literally not in the chapel. I don't know if he died or what happened earlier in the game, but something's up here. It's telling me to go to the under area of the church, but like, this is all I found. Oh, it's fine. I'm just confused. So I'm clearly doing the right thing. The game wants me to find this guy and kill him, but I swear he's not here. Okay. Let's, you're not him. Neither of you are him. And I don't see him in here anywhere.
Lead the way.
I want to talk to him, actually.
Unless you...
Follow me, sure. Yeah, there's no one else in this whole church. At all. Other than her up there. I can't get in here, and it won't let me pick the lock. There's got to be something that just hasn't triggered yet. That's the only way. There's something I did out of order or something. Let's go back out here and see. Let me try and kill the last couple monsters out there maybe and see if that helps. Because it's giving me a green thing up there saying like, yeah, you can go ahead and move on. Maybe you need to find... No. Like, the game wants me to get it from this guy. That's what I'm confused by. Miscellaneous stuff. Like, I don't have it that I know of. I have an iron key and a sigil key. And neither of those seem to be correct, so... Let's see what this guy says here.
Get moving. We can't do a thing until you get those gates.
But I can't get them open. Wait, is this... Wait, what's this guy's name? That's him! That's why. God, what an idiot. He's unconscious? No, homeboy needs to be dead. He's just what? He won't die. Well, like, the game wouldn't let me talk to him either. He's just dead. Okay.
I'm just waiting for...
Thank you!
I've still got.
Okay. You gonna... Okay, so this is the guy, and the game wouldn't let me talk to him. That's what was going on. Are you... Look at this. Look at this nonsense. He's just walking forward. Look at this. You see what's happening? He won't move. He won't talk anymore. Shut up. Got the guardhouse key now. Shut up. Are you really about to run from me here? What the hell is going on right now?
We've done good work. This is no time to start. We need to get to the castle. That's what Count Goldwine and his men should be. Last I saw. If the Count is still alive, it's my duty.
Yeah, that was weird. Why didn't it let me talk to him?
Our goal is the castle gate. You know the drill. Stick close and keep.
Okay.
We've done good work.
Yes, let's go. Okay, so I need the key. I've got the key to the guardhouse now. Oh, thank you for that sub, Frank. Hot dog fact number 4. I have hot dog farts. Sweet. Okay, inside, blah, 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 blah. He won't give out the key. Go downstairs, kill him. Wear more danger weight. Follow him back into couch. If he dies, take the key from his pocket and head through the ruined city into a destroyed tower. Inside the ground. Okay, so there's a... So I need to go to a destroyed tower now. A ruined tower, rather. I don't think it's that, but that is quite possibly what it is. No problem. Yep. I'm just... This game is really fun, but it's not running very good at all. Like, this is, like... I asked a bunch of people on Twitter about this one time, and they're like, my copy runs fine. I'm like, that's cool. So I guess just the copy that I got glitches really bad. But then again, I don't know, because this is a huge game. I feel like Skyrim does the same thing, and I have the digital download of that on my Xbox. Okay, here's a ruined tower. I'm about to raise the brightness on this crap, because it's way too dark. Also, I think Peanut's barking in the other room. No idea why. Yeah, that's so much better. Did you buy? It's a 360 game, so it's a really old game. My copy does have some scratches, but it's nothing that should cause it to behave like this. So it may just have like one deep scratch that screws up how it runs, because that's how disc games are. PC version runs great. Okay, so I'm not... Okay. Because I heard people saying, my copy on the 360 runs great. I'm like, have you not played it since 2006, though? Because there's tons of games I remember playing as a kid, and people complain about how they perform. I'm like, oh, you're just crazy. And then I play it, I'm like, wow, this runs like crap. So I feel like it's just people's nostalgia or something. Like, look at this frame rate. It's so stuttery. Okay, well, I'm gonna go in here. Okay. Got the guardhouse key. Yeah. How the freak do I get into the guardhouse, you may be asking? No idea. No idea. Oh, that's how. Okay, apparently. What's up? Yeah, by the way, I lowered the difficulty while you were on your Zoom call, Frank, because I was just having hell fighting these guys. They're killing me in like 2 or 3 hits. And so I was like, okay, this is... I play RPGs and action RPGs because, like, they're actiony, but they're also, like, much more relaxing than a lot of other games I play. So I'm not about to make myself deal with enemies that kill me in, like, 3 hits. That's silly. Silly billies. Okay, where does this lead? Okay, that just leads outside. I also had the same issue with Gears of War, although I found out that it was me installing Gears of War on my hard drive that caused a lot of my issues with it. Because that game ran like crap, and then I changed it, and then it ran well, except the cutscenes were really choppy at that point. Yeah, you see how much easier I'm killing these guys? Why did none of these shirtless freaking imps not, like, why did none of them have anything good? I like how it's called a stunted scamp, by the way. Like, run along, you old scamp. Okay, he's got a butter knife, basically. Okay, jump, you fool. Jump. Apparently a big selling point of this game was that Patrick Stewart was in it, which is funny, because he has like one line, basically. Not literally, but he's got like, you know, a short, small role in the game. But apparently it was a big selling point for people, which is silly, because all it was Patrick Stewart is a Jarl Septum or whatever, and then he dies almost immediately. It's quite silly. Okay, let's go here. Oh wait, that's okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That is where I just was. I'm a fool, everyone, and I apologize for nothing. I got him. See, that's where I just was. Just keep on a-walking. God, the human heads are really disturbing. It is good marketing to have, like, a big celebrity do, like, a 5-second role and then put in your advertisements, like almost as if he plays a main character. Like, because the thing is, the actual character that they gave him was actually very important to the game's plot. Because he kicks everything off, but his character was also, like, there for literally 5 seconds. So it's very clever, because you can't argue entirely that they just gave him a throwaway role, but it's a small role that makes a huge difference in the plot. What the freak am I missing? I'm missing one of my magic spells. Well, that's the weirdest thing. Like, oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, I was just on the wrong tab. I was like, what? Did it take away one of my spells? Human head. They are. They're so creepy. I hate them. I hate them so much. Not like humans' heads in general, but the ones in this game, dude. I figure that was a bit, but still. I mean, some humans' heads are disturbing, though. Like, have you ever met someone who has, like, weird body proportions? So they've got a big old head, and then they've got, like, a normal-sized body? Yeah. Let me out. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let me out. Let me out. Little pigs. Little pigs. This is like the intro to Skyrim, if the intro to Skyrim was, like, 60 hours long, basically. Ah. Can I? Yeah. Jump behind the debris like a big old like a big old aerobic boy. A boy of aerobics, as Grandpappy used to call them. My Grandpappy was a weird guy. Guys, what would you do if you woke up and one of those human heads from this game, like in real life, was just kind of like sitting on your dresser drawer? Like you open your drawer to get some junderwear, some jean underwear, and you just see that, like, that human head that you keep seeing in this game. Why didn't the 3 soldiers who told you they would fall? Because I killed a man right in front of them and they're like soldiers of the law, so then they're like, they got scared of me and ran away. Okay, well, here's a tower. And it's got nothing in it. Okay, okay. That mug is from Pewter City in the Pokemons. Sure. I'll take the rice too. What does the hourglass do? Nothing. Okay. I'll be with you in a minute, okay? Give me a sec. I'm window shopping, okay? That's how you window shop, right? You just take things. Any human head in my closet sounds scary and would end in me moving out. It wouldn't end in me moving out. It would end in me vomiting, probably having a heart attack, calling the police, vomiting some more, crying, calling the police a 3rd time and crying some more, and then leaving my house and like becoming a part of the witness protection program. Because I would have no idea what the hell is going on. Who would have known that fire burns? Burns real bad. Real bad. Okay, well, there's a barrel here. It has nothing in it. I feel like the Elder Scrolls games are like such a fascinating experience, you know? Okay, yeah, scroll in a wee bit. Okay, let's, hoppy hop our way up here. This game really lets you wander through the rubble a lot, doesn't it? That sounds real... that sounds more realistic than my answer, as I can't, afford moving out. Well, I think if you're part of the witness protection program, if I'm not mistaken, they actually, like, make you change your name and move out. What is this? I can't go in there. Okay. They make you, like, change your name and move houses and do a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna follow this green arrow on the screen and see if this, leads me to where I need to be. Here's this. Okay. Oh, there's the hatch you were talking about. Okay. We're making progress and it only took a week. Mom made shake and bacon. I didn't help because I'm a loser. What'd you do if your mom made shake and bake and she refused to let you help and she started calling you little pansy boy? Started whipping you with a fan belt, guys. What would you do? Because I'd be pretty offended myself. Wait, did I just... Okay, no. I didn't just go in a circle. It's just that this design is exactly the same. Like literally a direct mirror to the other design. I would argue they should have changed something there just a little bit. That's terrifying. Oh my god, that's terrifying, dude. Someone clip this, please. This is scary. I don't like it. He's dead! He's dead! Why is he doing this? Why? What? Oh my god. Stop it! Stop it! Make it stop. This game is a creepypasta. Look at this crap. I'm gonna search him. No more sword for you. He's still waving at me. He's still waving. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm joking, but that's actually slightly making me uncomfortable. Like, I know it's just a glitch, but Jesus. Stop. Stop. Okay, he's not gonna stop. He doesn't... Zombies don't listen to my commands. Big, confused, and irritated. I'd fart, yeah. I mean, I think that goes without saying. I think everyone would fart. Dude, you ever get so scared at things that you get a little gassy? Like that, when I get anxious, my acid reflux goes insane. Oh god, he's unconscious. Highway to the danger zone. I'm gonna take you right into the... This makes me want to fly a freaking F-16 above these guys and then flick them off and then take a Polaroid photo of me flicking them off. And then they're gonna be all like, you're mean. I'm telling my dad on you.
This area is clear.
I'm like, do it, little baby. Go tell your daddy on me. They're like, fine, I will. Oh my god, he stopped throbbing in place for a second. Now he will face the ultimate punishment for his crimes. This angle is funnier. Here, let's, oh god. I'm so proud of myself right now. I don't know why. I'm so childish. Oh, where are all the potted plants? You can't have a castle without potted plants. Need to have some sunflowers up in here. Make it look like Granny's house, you know? I want to go to a medieval castle and see, like, doilies everywhere, dude. See, like, some nice doilies. Like, I want medieval castles to look and smell like Granny's house. Smells like really, like, fruit-scented perfume and such. Hey, what's up? You look like a friendly little fella. Oh, he's just a scamp. He's not a little scamp. He's just a scamp. Oh, his head's hurt. How's homeboy repeatedly getting knocked out, by the way? Also, he wouldn't be getting knocked out if he wasn't rushing right into battle. You know, he's not a human player like me. He's not very smart. Because I am the bestest. I'm hoping that the game doesn't let the enemies kill story characters. I have no idea, because that's what happens in Skyrim. They knock them out a bunch. Like, they just keep knocking him out. I tried to kill the Greybeards in that game, and it didn't work. Oh, what a manual. So much page, so much word. Oh, I'm going to learn all about the world here. Everything a man could ever need. And I'm going to head out. All right, you have a good day, Jacob. Oh, I am now learned. I'm a thoughtful boy. These guys must pay for their sins now. There. They have sufficiently paid the price. That guy's dead. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's the lady. That's even more ashamed. I was going to make you my wife, but now you're dead. There's only one solution. Okay, I'm gonna take this, and now I'm gonna take this. And now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna redo my armor. I'm gonna wear this. And then I'm gonna unequip. I'm gonna unequip this, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're mean. I don't like you anymore. I'm mad at you. I'm such a meanie. Little meanie bobini. You throw out my other greaves. Okay, I didn't mean to do that now. Oh, okay. Do you like equip? What? Did she change her? What? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I think our armor's better now. What did I drop? Okay, that's good. Don't need that. I think I'm good. Scamp skin. I'm going to take a nap. If anyone wants to join me, you can. I'm just going to sit here in my chair. Read a good book. Gonna sit here and read a good book. Then I'm going to float across the floor. What kind of woman has no consumables? This woman is clearly a whore. That's the true measure of a woman, if she has consumables, guys. If you meet a girl and you're talking to her and she don't have no consumables, that's when you file for divorce before you're even married. And you don't take y'all's kids because you don't have kids, you take her kids. I've actually seen that happen, by the way, to someone I know. They got divorced and a person who, like, they had 2 kids, right? Okay, they had 2 kids, but the person who got one of the kids was not the person's real father. He was like the stepdad, but he adopted him technically, so like legally he is. And so he got custody of a kid that wasn't even his, really, like, because his blood mom was there, Granted, the person that I'm talking about was not a good parent, so it was a situation where it was a whore, you say. Hey there, lady. Yes. Yeah, like, it's a situation where the person wasn't a fit parent, so that's why they came to that decision. But I always imagine they wouldn't give it to the person who, I don't know. It's a weird explanation. But yeah, the person didn't get the kids for a good reason, but I thought it was weird the choice that it came to. I'm going to take a little nappy for an hour. Nobody wake me up. Can you imagine, like, raiding a castle and then taking a nap? Ooh, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Good boy. Happy little boy. Happy little boy. Increase my speeds. Increase my strengths. My endurances. And let's exit.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Who are you? Okay, yeah.
I am Lucian the Chance, a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood, and you are a killer, taker of life, a harvester of souls.
Go on.
Your death craft pleases the Night Mother.
The Night Mother.
So I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
Please continue.
I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully.
Killer, you say? Tell me
On the
more.
green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will.
What do you guys in chat think? You think I should kill Rufio here?
And the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
Excellent. Now,
Okay. Sick.
know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him.
Okay.
We praise our unholy matron from her shadowed
Shadowed womb sounds really, like,
we suck
really unpleasant.
and pain.
Like, that's not...
Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid ascent? Join us.
I'm fine with that, but what the freak...
Sister, I do not speak.
Oh yeah, I forgot my character's a girl. Look at how womanly she looks.
Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you.
Like, the only way you would know that my character's a lady is if I did this. That's the only way you know. Well, guess I'm burning. It's a part of the ritual, probably. How the freak did you find me, by the way? Like, I'm taking a nap in a burning tower. Why are you... Why are you invisible, bro?
Nothing more to say.
Why you all invisible and stuff? You need to work on that. It's such a weird thing to even happen. I'm gonna take a nap in this burning, destroyed castle. I'm pretty sure I was sleeping right next to a fire as well. So, oh god. Look, man, I'm a part of the Dark Brotherhood now. I'm a cool kid. Leave me alone. I'm one of the cool kids who smokes meth in the back of the school bus. Okay. That should be a thing. Well, I was saying that would be a terrible idea. I always imagine that, though, when people imagine, like, kids smoking cigarettes with, like, leather jackets on. Like in movies and crap. I always think about that crap, like, what if they were just, like, smoking meth? I feel like no one would view them as cool then. Black and burgundy outfit. Okay. Red velvet garments. I'm gonna take another nap. Aw. Who owns this bed? Who's gonna sleep in here right now? Who sleeps next to a burning chest of drawers? No one, that's who. I call nonsense. Oh, there's gold on top of this chest, I think. Yeah. I'll take that thick, zesty gold. God, aiming at the gold is really pinpoint, isn't it? Imagine being so insane that you just, like, constantly are, like, taking gold from everywhere you go. Okay, so, like, let's go out here and let's, my athletics increased from walking for a sec. Let's try and, well, it was green in there, though. Like, it was green. So yeah, it's green in here. Oh, it's him. I found the body of Count Goldwine. Okay. Take his gold. Could I? How do I? Is now safe for survivors. That's not it. Oh, his ring. Okay. Yeah, his little ringy ring. I need to deliver this ring to my dear old hefty papather. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go then. Let's go get that bread, fam. Go get that bread. If you know what I'm saying. That's how we say it in Texarkana, Texas. We run around and we run around in circles going, let's go get that bread, fam. Let's go get that bread. That's literally, you walk into Walmart in Texarkana and that's all you hear. There's people running in circles going, let's go get that bread, fam. Get that bread. And everyone, all the normal people there are just gripping their skull crying like, stop it. Make it stop. Why won't they stop? God, make it stop. And you're like, no. I will do no such thing. Then they cry. And scream. And they vomit into... They cry into each other's eyes to keep their eyes moisturized. And then they vomit into one another's mouths. As an act of resistance. It's very disturbing, to be honest with you. I like how you just chilled out here while I did all the hard work. Idiot.
Where is the
Sorry, he didn't make it. Why is it telling me that bed was owned? He's clearly dead. I don't believe you. It's what happens all the time.
We'll see.
Okay.
Go ahead. Really now, you're such a charmer.
Okay.
Sorry. I won't find... You're pathetic.
What the hell? Oh, because I boasted.
Really now, you're such a charmer. That's just not funny.
Okay.
That's enough. Excellent. I accept. I appreciate. See, was that hard?
What a dick. A dick. Bribe. Is there...
You're full of it.
the freak?
You're good.
Oh, okay. I can't move.
We'll see.
This... Okay. Ah! Oh, that's why I'm over... I was like, what the freak is going on? Oh, because I have the... Okay, I'll wear that then. Drop this. There we go. So,
Which was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll.
thanks, man. While sleeping, I was visited. No, that's not it. I need to return to priority with Martin. That's not it either. Ah, stop it. Oh, I guess I completed that quest now. Okay, well, we're good. I'm so tempted to kill him right now. I'm so tempted. Homeboy just took a bribe. But yeah, Frank, it's all true. Every word of it. Every single sentence, it's every bit of it's true. All right, let's look at my active quest I've got here. I need to return there with Martin. Okay, I don't think Martin likes me a whole lot because he watched me murder someone, but we'll see. We will surely find out. Let me go ahead and save my game on my own here now. There we go. There's the dancing skeleton corpse, man. Idiot. You're stupid. Very stupid. Oh, he has arrows, though. I love stripping people down to their skibbies and then killing them. Look at this man. He earned everything that happened to him. I once killed a man 'cause he ate my Snickers bar, and then I beat him to death with a with a dog whistle. And he was like, "No, stop cramming that dog whistle down my throat." And I said, "No, you have to commit the deeds of dying." And he was like, "But I don't want to die, Daddy. I don't want to die." And I said, "You're gonna die, boy. I'm gonna shoot it at him." And then I slurped his blood like some soup. Like some cream of scream soup. You know what I'm saying, boy? I once made gumbo out of the legs of mine enemies. I cut off all of their legs and made them into gumbo. And then they whistled and cried and vomited with a smile most slick. And then I said, with this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick. And then the fake Santa Claus lied. "Well, my dear, you see, there's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking..." Oh God, don't freeze on me. "So I'm taking it up to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it back here." And that's when I knew my fake Santa Claus scam was gonna work. That's when I knew everything was gonna be just fine. It was gonna be so good. So good. It was gonna be epic. Bruh, bruh. I don't know why it's giving me this, What little arrow here. Let's... Yeah, okay. Let's, travel there, I suppose, and watch him try and kill me, I guess. A high agility can keep you from getting your pee-pee stabbed, you know what I'm saying, boy? And now I am Geordie LaForge. That's how it works. Sup?
Unless you need something, let's continue on to
Let's go.
the way.
Follow.
Help? You must help. They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
I don't know. You're kind of ugly. I don't think I want to help you.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is...
Who's attacking?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Yeah, I don't buy your story.
I don't know. In the chapel, praying.
Sup? So how you doing? Oh, you're dead. You're like super dead. You should probably work on that, dude. Give me a sec. Take that and that.
I think we should find your. I'm.
Alright. Oh, look, is that Joffrey? Has he been epic killed? My gold. My gold. I know you're dead. Hey, Nate, do you want to play with and do you want me? Yeah. To play with and you not stream. No, right now I'm busy streaming, my dude. I can't always be playing with y'all, dude.
Your time.
I do not fear death.
Well, you should have. Sup? My gold. Oh, God. Camera gets so screwed up in that mode. Sometimes, at least.
You're back. Thank Talos.
Thank
They
Talos.
attacked without warning.
What about in 2 hours? I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna chill out. Okay, I'm gonna take your goblet.
You think there are any more of the?
Yes. Most likely. If I was trying to kill someone, I wouldn't just send like a handful of assassins, especially if they were dangerous. Okay. Talk to me, bro. Okay, or I'll just. Okay. Well, I'll be with you in a sec. Okay, here we go. But no, not right now, Aurora ship. Stop asking, please. Kind of want to steal his crap while I'm in here. Like, I mean no disrespect, but you do get kind of pushy when you want people to play with you, and I know that you probably don't mean it that way, but like, that's the reason why Scotty has to kick you from his games and from his stuff sometimes, because you'll like come in and you'll be like, you'll repeatedly ask, when I say it one single time, my name is Hayden, you know that. I forgot, but I'm about to time you out if you don't stop, buddy. You don't need to be smart with me and you don't need to question me.
Talos.
When I say no one time, it means no for the rest of the day from now on, alright? I'm like not listening to any of this. I'm just clicking through it, so I'm sure it can only go well for me. Okay.
Should get moving.
Yeah, don't get smart with me and be like, my name is Hayden, you know that. We agreed we must find someplace safe to take Martin and Joffrey. How to rule a temple. Okay.
I won't rest easy until.
Okay.
Martin
Okay.
is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
So we have to go to Cloud Ruler Temple, apparently.
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side.
Okay. Then let's
Get moving.
yeah,
Rest
let's
easy
go.
until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
You just okay. You just not gonna move, bro?
Let's continue.
Thank you.
The sooner we reach.
Thank you. I can just open this. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's a cool looking katana, at least. So we gotta get these nice boys to a safe place. Now don't we? No, I can't really zoom the map out, can I? Yeah, I can't. Okay, can I don't think I can. I can fast travel there? Okay. Zoom on the zoom on the faces kills me. Yeah, it is really funny. Also, welcome Bento Fox. How you feeling? Yeah, the zoom in on the faces is like really quirky and weird. Like, it's a weird thing about this game. Like, imagine if you were having a conversation with someone IRL and every time you went to like get their attention, they went, "Hello, how are you?" It'd be like so awkward, dude. Okay, let's oh hey, there's a horse here. That's cool. I'm glad I don't have one. Can I just like fast travel? Like, I've never been to these areas of the map, I don't think. Unless I did it and I don't remember it. I don't know. Maybe I did. Okay, I'll take that. Milk thistle seeds. I want the milk thistle. Sup? Ah. Oh, you alright there, buddy?
Grandmaster, is this... What can I do for you, ma'am? The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed.
Yeah, this is Oblivion. I've only played this one for like 2 hours until now. So I figured I wanted to play a more chilled out, relaxing game. And so I wanted to play like something like The Elder Scrolls because like a lot of this game is just exploring and stuff.
What is it, my friend? They are stable portals between our...
Okay. Let's
Many questions.
As a blade, my...
Okay, well.
Stay safe.
What can I do? Farewell.
Yeah, I guess we're all going into here together. I never played this before. I've only ever played Skyrim. I haven't either. Like, I'm very new to this. I'm enjoying it, though. It has a very similar feel to Skyrim, but as you can see with, like, the movement and stuff, it's like Skyrim, but it's a little bit, like... It's got, like, some performance issues on the 360. Like, earlier I was in an intense battle, and the game was running as if my character was going, Like, imagine the whole world just popping between movements, like... And it was all acting up weird. Special Skyrim. Yes. It's Skyrim if it had to be in a different classroom from the rest of the,
Martin Septum, hail!
Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove...
What if I just, like, kill him right here? Let me try that. Let me just try to attack him. Let me make a save point first, so when I inevitably die, there's some sort of, like, way for me to get back. I hate you! I hate you so much! I don't like you!
We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
They're all just gonna ignore it. Oh my god, he just walked over his corpse, dude. Sup?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though.
We're all just gonna ignore that? Okay.
To sound ungrateful. know I would be dead by now, but for you.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna ignore everything that just happened and pretend it's all good, because I guess, like, the story trigger canceled it.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Emperor. That's an idea that would take some getting used to. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic.
So he went to the dark side of the Force, and then he came back to the light, in other words.
I know I'm in good hands here.
Oh, he's healing himself. That's what he's doing. He's healing himself because I knocked him out.
Hail.
What'd you just say to me? You want to freaking go, punk?
There's no need.
Back! Back, you foul beast! Hey, I made you, and I can destroy you just as easily. I crafted you. I made you everything that you are, you fools. You insolent worms. You would be dead already if it wasn't for me. The Empire's dead. The Empire's dead. Oh God. No. No. Leave me alone. Why? I'm gonna go talk to my dad in here. And then everything will be a-okay. Sup? Don't let him kill me. You too? This sucks. Well, okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh. What a cruel way to die. All I did was try to kill them. I don't see what the problem was, personally.
Thank you. We'd all best get back to our duties, Captain?
Okay, I didn't...
Much of a speech.
Okay. I guess I can just, like, despawn this somehow? Like, deactivate the fight that was just happening? Yeah, you can, like, deactivate the fight by, like, talking to him for a sec. That's weird. Well, everything's fine now.
Good evening, Lord.
So I think we're gonna be good. Okay, hey, it's up.
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now.
Okay. Talk to him, quick! Talk to him! No, it's not working this time. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't understand. There's no point at all. I'm such an idiot. Okay, let's just kind of explore around a bit. See what interesting stuff we can find in here. Yeah, let's just sleep here. Okay, that's that little pallet on the floor is just owned by someone else. Like, take that. It's fine. It's not yours if I take it. Okay, like. The stuff is no longer yours, okay? What other crap can I take? Let's open up this little desky desk here. My wine. What the hell? What? There's no one in here. What? Hey.
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now. Try one of...
Okay. I'm so confused.
Put that back.
What? Okay. You just...
What can I do for you?
Oh, okay. No one witnessed me stealing anything. I don't understand. What happened? I'm so confused. Okay, okay.
What can I do? Stay still.
This. Farewell, my friend.
Okay. The game was telling me to go talk to other blades. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're down here. Okay. Sup?
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time.
Thanks, loser.
What can I do? Don't.
Okay. What a weird section of the game. Like, it's cool and it's exciting, but it's very strange the way that, like, the game told me to go talk to other blades, but now that I'm trying.
Forgive me, but I'm afraid
Like, they're all telling me they don't have time for me.
you have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as the... It is...
Oh, I just joined the Blades instead of the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, well. Can I, like, be a part of both, I wonder?
Give my warm regards to Boris.
Okay. Okay, so these are all the quests I've completed.
He should not blame himself for the...
And now I'm at something called the Path of Dawn. I think right now would be a pretty decent place to go ahead and end the stream. So thank you to everyone who watched. If you're not followed, be sure to hit that follow button. If you want to support the channel monetarily, be sure to hit that subscribe button or become a patron today. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.